Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, Flock Nation. What's good, y'all? A couple videos ago, I was pointing out how I was trying to wait when I did the road car video. I was trying to wait until Lamar spoke out. I didn't know he was going to speak out, but that's what I just felt it coming. You know what I mean? And the only reason I could truly say that is because earlier in the season, it was always an issue about not always. It was an issue about, oh, he ain't showing up for off-season OTAs and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he had to explain himself. I guess kinda, but not to the extent he did just recently. But that's not even why I'm here today, right? Right. I'm here because for whatever reason, Sometime Sammy got something to say about Lamar Jackson being available. Like, nobody else from the flock, nobody else from the team as far as the roster, even coaching, nobody said nothing. Why would Sammy Watkins feel the need to take it upon himself to say something? And then I got to thinking real fast, this is Greg Roman's guy. Like, I've been made a joke about it in one of my videos with Greg or John crying to Greg, asking him, pleading with him to fix the issue with the wide receiver, and he said, I'll get Sammy. Because for whatever reason, Sammy feels that comfortable enough to speak on Lamar contract. Whether he knew about Lamar tweet, whether he didn't know, I don't care. It was the fact of the matter. He still took it upon himself to talk and feel the need and feel compelled to try to quote unquote call Lamar out. Then he said, what world is he in? Bro, you just got cut. You got released. You was just released from the Green Bay Packers, the same team that Aaron Rodgers sat there and said the receivers suck. You got released from them. They're not even in the playoffs. You are, because we brought you back. And that's another thing. I don't know too many players that ever was signed to the Ravens, right? Not homegrown, not, brought through the draft. Signed to the Ravens, got released just to come back the following year. But then when you look at the dynamics of it, when you peep the situation, that was a Greg Roman signing. And it feels like, Greg, we want to give you whatever you need to have success for you to prove yourself. And I'm not saying this is the right way or not. This is just how it appears to me. We're going to give you everything that you can to try to prove yourself and how good you are. So we don't have no receivers. Bateman's out. Okay, well, can I get... I don't want D-Jack. I don't think he's helping us. Can I get Sammy Watkins? Brought Sammy Watkins back, but now I feel like you only brought him back so he could sit there and be your mouthpiece and do what you ask of him, because he ain't gonna say nothing, right? Help Sammy get his punk ass a couple 100 yards just so he can stay in the NFL, but won't help nobody else. Dude can't even stay healthy. I don't think he stayed healthy his whole career. The Chiefs didn't even want you. But you still gonna sit there talking about what world is Lamar living in. It's crazy. Whether Lamar is literally hurt or not, I could care less. what I've been said, whatever Lamar is choosing to do, I'm behind him. But again, for somebody that's supposed to be inside the camp, somebody that's supposed to be a part of the team, even though he just got here, and that's another thing. This motherfucker, when he first got here, just sat there and said, it's a job. But now you taking the job serious because you talking about Lamar need to be out there. No, we don't. No, we don't. Because how many times is he going to save another person's job? You saved somebody's job, Sammy. Since you that good. Mr. First round pick. You saved somebody's job. You go out there. You go out there and make plays and hold on to the ball. Go help Huntley out. Like, I the first couple sentences, I'm like, all right, whatever. But it wasn't until it was like subtle jabs throughout the article, reading that shit, like. But then on top of it, the timing of it too, like, it's all weird stuff. But I'm not even tripping on, because again, same situation happened with Lamar when they were saying Lamar not showing up for OTAs and shit like that. Like, who cares, yo? As long as they get the deal done, I don't really care, yo. If they don't get the deal done, then we can sit there and look back on this and be like, oh, the signs is there. I ain't going that far, yo. I'm not that type dude. I need to see concrete proof before I sit there and start believing shit, you know? Certain things, I can understand that belief being there, having that blind faith, but in a situation where we talking about football right now, like, I'm not going off of, oh, Lamar, I hope he signed out. No, man. Lamar been straight up with us since day one. He's been said, y'all gonna get a Super Bowl out of me. You feel me? It's just the writings on the wall for me in order for him to stay. I watched Marlon Humphrey one-on-one with the cast or whatever that was. We didn't get much from it other than Humphrey giving Roquan his respect, because he said he helps the team out a lot, and which we already kind of knew that. You know what I'm saying? But that's another. This is gonna lead me into why I feel so confident that Lamar's gonna stay, because the moves that they're making aren't the makings of a team that's rebuilding. You feel me? Why would you sign Kyle Hamilton or pick up Kyle Hamilton in the first round? Why would you get Ojabo? Why would you get Oweh? Why would you get Marcus Williams? Why would you sign Marlon Humphrey? You feel me? Tell my baby girl going, look, silly. But why would you do all these moves? Why would you bolster up the defense if you didn't have faith that you could build the right team? Even if this year is a wash, it's not an impossible thought to say they're going to go all wide receiver in the draft. Now, I don't think, my little brother told me, I don't think Marvin Harrison Jr. is available this year, who I would love to get. But regardless, all the moves that they done made, they done solidified the defensive side for the most part. Yeah, we ain't got no bona fide pass rushers just yet, but we got two drafted pass rushers along with Tyus Bowser to help. You feel me? So when you look at the offense, who is really getting that bag right now? I've said this before, Stanley can restructure. Pat Ricard, he wasn't getting a lot, but he don't need to be getting paid. I guess you could say Morgan Moses, Kevin Zeitler, like I don't know, but all that money from their contracts is pretty much getting towards the end of it. Who else they gonna pay? Who you gonna pay realistically to take Lamar's place? If you allow Lamar, and I ain't saying they don't go on to, I'm just, explaining why I don't think they're gonna let him walk. If Lamar leaves, you basically saying we don't care. We don't care about winning. And if we talk about analytics, from an analytic team, it doesn't make sense. I said this already and I say it again. The order goes Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson. And that's win percentage. Why would you give away a 700 win percentage QB just to get somebody lesser? Or somebody that's not even proven just because it helps your money? When you could make more money having two to three, maybe even 4 star players on your team, including Lamar. We didn't pay CJ Mosley. We didn't pay a lot of players that we thought we should pay. We didn't pay a lot of players, man. But guess what? All that prep is up for now, but we're not going to let Lamar walk. I told y'all all this chatter right now is only happening because it's silence. But the same way that they blew up, Lamar isn't showing up for OTAs. They did the same shit. They're doing the same thing now. They're doing the same thing, man. But like I said, Sammy Watkins is the main reason I got on here today. He just Greg Roman little mouthpiece. He's a scrub. If I'm Lamar, I wouldn't even bother. If I'm Huntley, I wouldn't even throw the ball to this motherfucker. But whatever. We're gonna see what we're gonna see Sunday night. But it's gonna be a tough matchup. Thinking about it. But sit back, baby girl. Sit back. It's gonna be a tough matchup, but we got people to get it done, yo. People be hating on Huntley, but I'm not gonna be surprised if he pull out a win. I'm not. I don't think that highly of Joe Burrow. I don't think that highly of their wide receiver core. I don't think that highly of their defense. But we shall see. I'm always going to root for my team, especially during something like this when we're in the playoffs. I really didn't care for the excitement or the real effort behind giving a prediction on this, just because there's no Lamar. But at the same time, we still are in the playoffs as a Ravens franchise, thanks to Lamar. So I'm still going to show support, as have Lamar. So shouts out to him, man. He's still engaging with the team when he don't have to be. That's another point for me where I feel like I'm confident they can get this done. But just gotta keep holding on, man. Keep optimism. Keep belief. We're gonna keep our star QB. But never mind Sammy Watkins, because this bitch ass ain't staying. Greg Roman ass ain't staying. When we break down the contracts too, I know people was upset about the John Harbaugh extension, but it wasn't a long-term one. It was only for like 2 to 3 years. That's not long-term contract. Roquan will be here longer than John Harbaugh will be. Lamar gonna be here longer than John Harbaugh will be. Every player, I ain't gonna say every player, but I think this should be Greg Roman last year, because he didn't get no extension. That's who didn't get one. So, but yeah, man, Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man. I just wanted to rap with y'all for a little minute. You feel me? Talk about the situation with Sometime Sammy running his fucking mouth. But it's a lot of fuck shit going on right now. But never mind that, y'all. It's 2023, man. I've been meaning to say it, so Happy New Year to all y'all, you feel me, all my subscribers, all y'all old, new, same, that don't even subscribe. I ain't tripping on y'all. Just leave a comment if y'all feel like it. Like the video if y'all feel like it. Got a big game Sunday night, man. Still rooting for the squad, like I said. Still rooting for Tyler Huntley, man. He looked a lot more upbeat than normal, so I'm rooting for my dog, man. Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man. Y'all be safe out here. Y'all protect y'all energy, man. I'm out, man. I'll holler at y'all in the next one, y'all.